There I am. It takes a second. Hello, welcome to my stream. I'm playing Super Paper Mario today. Whoa! You won't believe it as well. I've got friends. They're
Whoa.
here.
Ah.
You can hear them, I hope. Yeah,
Hopefully.
you can.
Uh,
You can hear them. Hello, friends. Would you
hello,
like to
hello.
introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hi, I'm Violet. I occasionally stream under Zio Productions, but I'm probably better known for my music. I do the bops sometimes. I'm
Especially-
here.
Very
I'm also
frequently.
part of the Rainbow Nexus thing,
Hmm.
along with.
Hello, it is I, Whitmer. And I also stream occasionally these days. And yeah, I am one of the members of the Rainbow Nexus with Violet and Cleaver. And for those of you who aren't in the Nexus yet, you should get on in there.
Get over there.
Get over there. Is there a link you
Get
have yet
over
in the?
here.
Yeah,
Do you have-
exclamation point Discord will get you there.
Okay, there we go. Let's
Yeah.
plug that. Let's send the link right there. There it is.
Okay,
Neat
cool.
and tidy.
I gotta...
As one does.
Hold on, this
As
is
one.
This is a screen I very rarely have guests for, so I had to add y'all to it. Also,
There
this
you
is
go.
the first time I've had Violet on since she's gotten a VTuber, so this is going to be a fun little thing for me to
It'll
set
be a
up.
fun little time.
Yeah. That name's already in use. What?
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 It is a mystery.
Oh, wait, it just didn't... Did it not take? Did it not... I'd like to use that, please.
Did it not take?
Oh, I see why. It's because it's a different property altogether that's using that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The mysteries.
Yeah. So how's y'all stay spins?
Mine's been okay. Basically, working in the morning and then meeting up with family in the afternoon.
Mine's been
Oh,
alright.
yeah,
I saw part of my family off. They're back off to school again. And then I played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance for like 4 hours straight.
Nice.
Nice.
There's
Honestly, it's pretty great. I'm
there's a
into it.
5
I'm
in
more
your
into
name,
it than I should
Violet.
be.
There you
What?
I said there's a
No!
5 in your name, right?
What?
I accidentally put a 5 in there. I was like, that seems right, actually.
Oh yeah, no, the hidden 5.
The
It's
hidden
a
five.
family secret.
The hidden 5.
Old family tradition to hide
Old family
numbers.
recipe.
Old family. Yeah, to hide numbers in everyone's names.
Yeah, but the numbers are silent, so you don't like pronounce them casually.
You don't pronounce them because they're silent numbers, but the thing is that if you line up all the names on the family tree, there is a hidden code that leads
Yeah,
to,
no.
This is
that leads to a treasure map.
The
This
treasure
is-
map leads you to friendship because that was the treasure all along.
Hey,
Hey.
National Treasure 5.
Yep, that's also what it leads to. It leads to a link, and that link is
It
National
leads
Treasure
to-
5.
it leads to the script for National Treasure 5. And
Oh no, the fully produced one.
oh, the fully produced one.
It's been
They just,
hiding for many, many years.
along with 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, no. Where else would it be?
Uh-huh. I actually, this is not a lie. I am.
I messed up. Oh no.
Well, what do you do?
No one will ever know, I hope.
It is a mystery.
Nope, it doesn't seem to want to change.
That
F.
ooh,
There it
oh
goes.
no.
I gotta make the
Uh.
outline on Violet's text a little thicker.
Yeah,
As one does.
You
We
know
gotta
how
make
it is.
sure we can see those letters 24/7.
absolutely.
Also, thank you, Strel, for the go. Did you put the
Go-o.
thing on stream? You gotta put the thing on stream there, Strel.
But here's the thing.
But there's the thing.
If Strel doesn't, I will.
True.
I said that like it's a threat.
It
is a threat.
There it is. But here's the thing.
Okay, I gotta try and find out where the sound for this thing is. Okay. So yeah, I'm playing on the Wii. That thing.
The thing didn't show up.
The Wii.
Boy.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Hold on.
That secretive thing.
Ah, beans.
That the thing is shy today.
Seems so. Let me get over
Sometimes,
there.
look, we all get social anxiety. Sometimes, so do we.
Hold the Wiimote sideways. Do it now.
This entire time, the game was meant to be played on it.
We gotta
and
read this. This
NES.
will not stop for us.
I'll
We're
tell
gonna
you
read
the story of the Book
Prophecies.
of Prophecies. This prophetic book was a mysterious tome full of stories of future events. Of course, many people craved this book, wishing to glimpse their futures. But no person, after obtaining this amazing book, ever found happiness. The reason, the book held frightful secrets not meant for people's eyes.
Oh, a scary book.
It was not meant for the world of the living. That book came to be called the Dark Prognosticus and was sealed away. This is the tale of that forgotten book's last owner, and it's a tale of love. Now, it doesn't start on chapter 1, that's why we're flipping ahead to page 289.
What happened to me? What is this place? I'm sorry, I took her. She is mine.
Oh, you're awake, princess.
Huh? It's so nice not having to voice Bowser this time around.
Oh, fashionable.
I did preemptively think ahead to, like,
Bowser!
Bowser voice.
Yeah. My Bowser voice is
I
just
can't
not
do
where I
about
want
it
to be.
either.
I could, it would just help. What's going on here? Violet, go for it.
Count. Yes. Okay, so preparations are complete.
Then it shall be begin by Count Black. Bowser, ferocious and fearsome, evil king of the Koopas. Take Peach to be your lovely lady, right till the game be over.
Will I marry Peach? Are you kidding me? The answer's yes!
Peach, noble princess, pure of heart. You take Bowser to be your lovely lady husband till game be over. The fuck is this? No! No! Too bad. Is it not obvious? This is your wedding, princess.
But this isn't Mario Odyssey!
But why in the world am I marrying Bowser?
Hey, no gripes from this side of the altar, Black old boy. I don't get the details, but the Count here has gone to a lot of trouble planning this. Just relax. We'll get married and we'll be in love. It'll be awesome, finally.
No! Who picked this awful dress out? It's awful! You're begging me to
Being rude to the esteemed Count is sort of frowned on, Kay. So, yeah, Princess Peach, I'm gonna need you to answer the Count now. To you, Peach, take Bowser to be your wedded husband till your games be over. Gee, sure, writer, but yeah, no one withstands my super hypnosis, sorry. I do, say it now, Kay.
What?
Like, that's what I'm talking about. Practical problem solving.
What in the world? Eh, what am I doing here? Huh? Is that Princess Peach over there? And that guy is... Hey!
Sorry.
Yes, all precisely is written in the dark. Already has unleashed the chaos.
Oh, yeah, congratulations, Cal.
Heart!
Ow!
No, that was somebody else. That was probably
Yeah.
I No, and just for you, Scoutnik.
Oh no, I don't give my name to scoundrels. Just to watch as Luigi punishes you for your badness. Here I go!
Yeah, I'm gonna need to stop right this second. Hey, if you interrupt us now...
I'm Luigi, number one! Here's where Luigi rescues Princess Peach. Eh? Wow!
Why'd you do that, bud?
Very Kingdom Hearts kind of graphic, that part there.
Man, there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts vibes to this, I think.
Yeah, so are you alright, Count?
His acts like these earn you only pain from Count Bleck. Very well, as the Chaos Heart is secure, this ragtag group now lacks use.
So yeah, Count, means you may turn to a new page of dark prophecies. Move on. Fine.
Open your mouth, darkness.
Oh, hey.
Consume everything and destroy all worlds, as told in the prophecy. I said that so weird,
That
I
seems a
know.
little excessive, but like, whatever.
No, you signed up for this part.
I mean, I did, but like, jeez.
Yeah, I know. Alright, new game. I'm starting on 4 because I like the colors. What's the name of this one?
Well, we gotta compete with Blarple, so...
That's a challenge.
I just know not to disturb the master at the craft.
Ooh, that's very strong. Okay, I love it. Add a question mark.
Oh,
Hold
no.
on. Sorry. I just saw we had this option.
Oh, yes. There we go. Now we're getting into the real thick of it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go back one. Just to... Okay, I gotta go back another one.
Just the one.
Okay.
Fluid?
Fluid? You have to say it with that inflection, or else I don't know what you're talking
Fluid?
about. Fluid? The game has been saved.
Good. We gotta rescue.
It's Mario. That's his name tag.
Castle Mario.
Eh.
Wow, sure is peaceful today, eh, bro? Makes a guy feel lucky having a peaceful day. Yep, real peaceful. It's so peaceful, it's almost a little bit boring. Makes you just want to kablooey, you know? Some kind of shocking event. Yeah, like that. Oh, and Princess Peach's place, maybe.
Of course.
That'd be cool, huh, bro? Maybe we should go visit Mushroom Castle. It has been a while. I'm sure the princess would be happy to see us.
I want to go down the water slide. Whee!
I'm trying my
The game is a little...
damnedest to do
Yeah,
specifically-
geez, it is, huh? Look.
I'm trying my damnedest to do specifically like Nintendo 64 Luigi. Like
Oh,
Mario
so
Kart
French
64.
Luigi. Luigi, before he was voiced by Charles Martinet, was voiced by a French man.
Oh, that's
Huh.
nice.
Yeah.
The more
So-
you know.
So the I'm a Luigi
Okay.
#1. That was a French one?
The one that's more like, hold on. I actually have, like, one of the sounds from this particular voice actor.
Oh.
But the guy that goes,
Fascinating.
"How?" That guy.
Oh.
Because, like,
I
in
think
Mario
that's
Party
Mario
in
Party,
particular,
yeah.
yes. Like, that's one of the first places you would find him.
Does
voice.
Mario Party predate Mario Kart 64? I feel like Mario Kart 64.
Well,
came
some of
before
the
first
some
one.
of the
Good question.
voice lines from Mario Kart are in Mario Party as well, because like Wario,
Oh yeah. Huh.
specifically like, All I Missed, I believe, is in both. I need to double
That's
check
not-
that.
no, it is
no,
not.
No, it's not. No, there are some like lines from both though that are in there.
Yeah,
do
I
know
believe that. But I'm also, as speaking as someone who like played Mario Kart 64 nonstop, like, no, there's no way. Oh, I missed this in Mario Kart 64. Yeah, that's a Mario Party Luigi.
Oh
Ah,
my
yes.
god!
Yeah,
That's a
definitely
Frenchman.
in Mario.
Now I don't know if
Yeah.
this is the same voice. I think this may be Charles Martinet. This is Luigi in Mario Tennis.
Luigi's not a thing.
That might still be the Frenchman.
It could
It's-
be. He
it's
sounds
anyone's-
a
it's
little. He
anyone's
sounds
game.
a little Italian, is the thing. So he's putting on more of an accent there.
He's
Anyway,
putting on
I'm quick to
Mario.
assume this is probably Toad.
Probably.
So
Who else could it be?
wow, I
If
guess
do it to my
correct.
voice, so I'll just be loud.
Yeah.
The Toad? What? What happened? Why? You're so crazy.
It's shocking! Mushroom Castle raided! Princess Peach stolen!
In fairness, Violet, you're also doing an N64 voice. Because
Yeah,
Toad
you are.
on N64 was like, whoa! And then the GameCube came around is when he turned into,
Yeah,
So-
that voice is another level.
that's a different, that's, yeah. What?
What?
Why, that's ridiculous. Who in the world would do such a thing?
Literally everyone!
What? Wait a second. Yeah, I think I've got it. Bro, this must be the work of that guy. That bad guy.
That one that we know.
The one that we know. That
Remember
bad guy.
that
You
one?
know, the one,
You
the
know
one
the
that we
one.
always deal with.
You know the one. He used to drive that car. I won't stand for this. We'll have to sneak into his castle and rescue Princess Peach. Let's go, bro.
Oh, I'm just gonna freak out here forever. Oh, I'm okay now. Never mind. We're counting on you, Mario Bros. Go have fun.
I
I'm
like,
just gonna stay here.
I like that he actually like respected Luigi as a person.
Mhm.
Finally, Luigi respect.
Never happens in the main series. Whoa! I'm gonna preemptively say, by the way, my Bowser is just Gumshoe without an accent.
No, I
Oh, that's
noticed.
fair.
I mean, my Bowser is just like me but harsher.
Like, I try very consciously to make
Gumshoe have kind of a gruff voice,
Yeah,
but he's also kind
of a fun cadence.
He's
of
kind
voice,
of, you know, the Bronx, I think, maybe.
Yeah,
kinda
you're
thing.
kind of
Bronx
bringing
is
a
a
little
little
bit more
just-
character to
I'm going flat affectation for Bowser. Listen
Yeah.
well, my elite minion task force. It's time to initiate my awesome plot to invade Mushroom Castle. Today is a day that I make my beloved Princess Peach all mine.
I'm a little sad that like Kamek is not like the Kamikoopa, specifically
Yeah.
the one from the first two games.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a
that
really
is
good
fun.
design.
Well, I mean, in retrospect, I think Super Paper Mario is like the warning flare of what was to come.
Yeah,
In
which is
terms
odd because
of-
like this is I think the last console game that like the team that originally made the first two made.
Mm.
Mhm.
Like after that they did DS titles and then that didn't turn out great for them and then it just went all to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
And if that weren't awesome enough, I'll also stomp her little mustache buddies.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
You know what? You know,
Cut of your jib.
you know what? You've been working at this for a really long time, and I think that it's wonderful that you're chasing your dreams.
I think it's 27's gonna be the one.
It's great. something preemptively just so I know if it happens.
Okay.
I'm adding Seth's PNG tuber in here just in case.
Seth's
I have-
evolved from PNG tuber.
Too bad.
Wow.
Well, F.
They should be updated on the website.
Oh, I could have pressed A and it would have done this.
We're under attack. Oh, you jokers are the best. What? Wait a minute. Hey, who are those hairy guys in the back? We shave around here, minions.
Could you please do that again,
I'm
but
going
Echo?
for my Joker
Could you
eye.
please do that again, but Echo?
Here, okay. Little dilemma. So a couple days ago, my computer crashed and my voice mod presets are all gone.
Oh, that's rough. Okay.
They're all gone. I can give it a little bit of reverb. I can try, but
That's fine. I don't want you to overwork it. You're a guest here. You don't need to go too far.
No, I'll have to fix it eventually, but like this is okay. Now, okay, I think it's this level, isn't it? Usually?
Yeah, I think that's a little more than usual, but I think that's perfect for what we're going
Well, I
for.
mean, how about this?
That's perfect.
Is that
Yeah.
okay? So,
wait, what do you want? What line do you want me to
Specifically, just the whole thing there, if you want, and you know where to put the affectation on there.
do? Well, in fairness, I kind of was working with the animation from before, so I'll
I
try
know.
to memorize this as best as can. So,
We're under attack. Oh, you guys are the
Oh no,
best.
specifically the line on screen right
I
now.
know. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, who are those hairy guys in the back? We shave around here, minions.
All right.
Perfect. Work of art.
Cool.
Was that to your liking? Was that
Yeah.
good? Okay.
That's good.
Ugh, Mario and Luigi,
That's right, it's a me.
how'd you get in here?
The
The
door.
door. You should have saw that coming.
What? My front gate was open.
I have fucking told you.
How many times have I told those idiots? If you're last in, lock the gate!
We need to hire some better work.
Quiet, you big Bowser. We know you kidnapped Princess Peach. Now, where'd you put her?
Where'd I... Wait, what? We're only now about to launch our attack.
Mario, help! Ah! I'm in a strange cube.
Princess Peach?
She's stuck in the
She's in the
strange
mirror
cube.
dimension.
Your princess has been taken by Count Blech.
You... Wait, by who?
By me, Count Blech, the chosen executor of the Dark I cannot read words today.
Prognosticus.
Prognosticus. Yeah, I know it is.
Well, because
He's
I
Count
don't think it's a
Blech.
real word. I think.
No,
you
I
made
know
that
it's
shit
not.
up.
It definitely isn't, but
Prognosticus.
it's really good.
The Dark Prognosticus. See, it's so hard to do with this voice. He's Count
It's okay,
Blech.
Black, you don't have to worry about it.
The fine fellow prophesies that to come to this dimension is also Count Blech.
I'll tell you who doesn't even make a little bit of sense. Count Black. Anyway, enough! Release Princess Peach right now! I'm on a schedule over here!
I could have said that line in Gumshoe and it would have worked.
Yeah. Count Blech says never. This princess is integral to fulfilling the prophecies. She will be brought to the Castle Black and used to destroy all worlds by Count Black.
That sounds a little excessive, but I can't really stop you.
Destroy all worlds.
You fool, I'm in a box too.
I'm living in a box.
Now you're in many boxes. Goodbye.
Big bro.
This man deserves ridicule. Weaklings cannot face Count Black.
Hey, here's a thought. You calm down and free the princess, or else.
Your princess shall not be returned by Count Black. In fact, Bowser, evil king of the Koopas, Count Black will take you too!
What?
He's JonTron.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Count Black's preparations are now in order. All that remains is for the dimensional void to appear, as foretold in the prophecy.
Why do you have so many prophecies?
I'm so dang evil, I love it. Bye.
Evil and loving it.
Evil.
Oreo.
Mario.
Hello. The spirit of gay pride.
Yeah.
Whoever
you
wants
awake?
to take it. There you go.
My name is Tippy. I am what is known as a pixel, a sort of fairy. You know, in case everything wasn't obvious. Mario, I came to find you.
And say, hey, listen.
What a wonderful kind of way. I am no enemy. I'm just a fairy. Look, you met Count Black, he captured a princess, and an evil king. Like, who even does that, right, bro? Like, dude.
No, I didn't
Is
think
this
about
not
that.
so?
That's not what normal people do, I think.
No, like, geez.
Actually, I need to reassess why I said normal people. I think that's a little bad. Also,
We've
hey,
seen
thank
some
you for
much
the
weirder
raid,
shit, in
Glaster.
fairness.
Thank you for the raid. Thanks, Aaron. Hope you had a good stream.
Welcome to
Yeah, I mean,
Monkey
we've-
World.
We've seen some shit here. Like, but the cubes are new.
New cubes.
Yeah, new cubes.
Dang, new cubes just dropped.
Yeah. Then that means, geez, Count Black is even now beginning to form the void. We haven't much time. You must come with me on my rainbow adventure. Yeah, look, if you want to save your friends, if your friends are to be saved, you must come with me on the Rainbow Bridge. You get there via cubes. Trust me on this. Let's go.
We gone.
We out.
Whoop.
Look at this guy.
Look at this
Look at
guy.
Look at this guy.
This dude.
Now, I feel like... I don't know. This is a wizard man. Who wants to take the wizard man?
I am fully capable of wizarding, but
Should I take
I can
the wizard?
take it.
Okay.
if
you take,
you want.
You
Okay.
take the wizard man. I want to make sure voices are fair. I feel like I took Count Black, which is a very powerful voice immediately.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I felt early I took Luigi and Bowser, which were also very powerful voices.
I did also take Peach.
You did take Peach.
Oh, well. Back so soon, Tippy. And who might this be? Red shirt, blue overalls, and a magnificent stash.
Yeah, give it another 80 years and it'll be your length. Don't even think about it too hard.
Oh, Tippy, you have truly outdone yourself.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, you gotta find
Now-
someone that's like a decent pupil in the mustache arts.
I love. There's a running trend in the Paper Mario games up to this point in the series, where you have to be in overalls, in a nice red hat and shirt, and you gotta have a mustache. Because if you got those things, then you're probably really cool. I love the fact that that is just a constant of every reality, of every facet of the Paper Mario universe. Because,
Yeah, it's the style.
yeah,
It's the vibe.
that's just how it be.
Yeah, he matches the description of the hero in the Light Prognosticus perfectly. Is this so hard? You know, the overalls, the stash, you get it? And his name's Mario. What more could you want? The perfect deal.
I welcome you, Mario. This is the town of Flipside.
My boy.
I'm gonna catch. You ever hear the phrase "catch on the flip side"? It's here. This is where it is. You have come far from the mushroom kingdom of your dimension. Of course, our fair flip side is in no dimension at all. No! It is between dimensions.
Ooh, we're on the flip side of everything.
My name, Merlin. I am a descendant of the ancients who created this town. I busy myself studying musty ancient texts to forestall the end of all worlds. And oh my goodness gracious me, you would not believe the kind of must that builds on those books.
It really is like so
you-
much must per book, it's kind of excessive.
Would you like to know more about the must? Oh.
Actually, I'd rather like to know about the end of all worlds.
Oh, you mean you want to know about the end of all worlds and not
Jeez,
the
you're
must of the
lost, kid.
books? Ah, well, what? Wait, well, look, I mean, I don't really know, but look, I can't.
Don't be
I
a
don't know what to
killjoy,
tell you.
Mario. You gotta
I don't
ask
know
about
what to
the
tell
must.
you about all worlds. I mean, look.
I mean,
I think you
I'll
can
be
piece
honest
together
with you. I
about
don't
what's
work. I don't usually work with must. I usually work with mildew. Usually,
Oh, I understand. Jeez.
Oh, I see.
the different.
Sorry,
strokes.
Merlin, we gotta send it back. We got the wrong guy.
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
yes,
no,
the
no!
Prognosticus clearly states. It's foretold in the Light Prognosticus that the hero will be very attuned to must dilemmas.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, I'll learn to
We'll
love.
We'll have to take that again.
All right, I'll learn to love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
well,
can work with that.
Well, okay, good. So I assume
Specifically
Tippy.
the must.
Yes, well, of course, the must. Now, I assume that Tippy has told you what's happening.
You want to read that again?
You see.
Oh, Tippy. Well, well, Tippy. Then the
I was dizzy.
answers. Well, Mario.
Sidetracked.
Tippy. We'll talk about this later, Tippy. Now, Mario, as for you, the answers hang above you.
Hole.
Yeah, do you see the gathering darkness in the sky? It is a hole in the very dimensional fabric of space. Such a strange phenomenon.
Is that why there's so many cubes in it?
Yeah, and look, is it near or far? None know. It may appear small now, but it will only grow. And in the end, it will swallow all existence, all worlds, all dimensions. This void was created by our enemy, Count Bleck, who wields the Dark Prognosticus.
A fair and lovely princess, a furious monster king. The union of these two will call forth the Chaos Heart, the consumer of worlds. See, that one I remembered from the books. And the Chaos Heart will ravage the sky and so bring forth the void. I told you I wasn't skipping class, Merlon.
Yes, the passage Tippy just quoted is from the Light Prognosticus of my ancestors.
Bob and
The
Greg.
book all... Huh? What?
Sorry, I'm talking out my face again.
Oh, okay. Well, the book also says... the book also says this. The void will swallow all. Naught can stop it, unless the one protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of 8 pure hearts will rise to this task. So it is written.
can I
I curl my mustache.
Hey, could I
Oh,
have
hold my
that?
robes!
Hey, can I have that, please? It's shiny and I like it.
This is one of the 8 pure hearts.
Yeah, can I have it, please?
Now, you are surely the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus.
I guess.
Even
Can I
without
have that,
the
please? It
must.
looks so good.
Now, you are the only one who can defeat Count Bleck and save all worlds. Mario, take this and save all worlds from destruction. What? How can you refuse?
Told
If you do
it's
not
the
accept
mildew.
this, all worlds will end. You must. I told you about the must. After all I've
These
told
mildew
you,
guys.
after all I've told you, you still refuse. You are our very last soap. Wait, what did I say? Hope. Very last hope.
Oh no.
This is the final time I will ask you. Please, save the world.
Dunno.
I see. And all worlds are as good as doomed. Oh. Oh.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming to the playthrough. Play from the beginning. Oh, we gotta go through it all again.
Oh
Well, I'll just press A a lot.
no. Yeah.
This is funny.
They really do just let you do this.
Good
huh?
bit.
Yeah, they
Wow.
do.
Wow. Makes a yep.
Hey y'all. Play
Oh, it's cool. What? Wait.
Ah!
Hey.
Oh. What? Oh. Wait a second, bro. I won't stand for this. Let's go.
It's a simple frog. No, I'm gonna let you.
Listen,
Among Us Famous Report.
it's awesome and mine.
Whoa, you're out! Woohoo! Yeah, we're under attack! Help us now! We've been for this before! Someone's under attack!
Wait, what? What? No, Blorg! What? My gate! God damn it, motherfucking!
Hey, mind the language! Oh, but
You forgot to close the door.
Princess Peach!
Oh no, it's the squares.
Black. Go ahead, oh yeah.
Well. I'll tell you what doesn't make sense. Stop!
Destroy! World! Big bro!
Hey, here's a thought. Calm down.
Later.
Hey, listen! Listen! Hey, listen! Listen! Hey! Hey, Mario.
The blood moon rises again.
Sorry about this. I gotta kidnap you with the power of squares. It's like a whole thing. You don't even get it, dude. Sorry. Square time. Bye.
I did the
Off to
warm-up way
Squaresville.
too soon.
Squaresville. My home.
Okay, now we're here again.
More or less, yes. Finally. Back in Flipside. Now remember what I said about the must.
Welcome to Squaresville.
Yeah,
It's
this is
the
Mario.
opposite of Coolsville.
Welcome to
My
Olive
name
Garden.
is a man. You want to know about the worlds? Look right up there.
How you think Coolsville?
Do you see it? It's a hole.
It's a hole.
Yes. Roar! Look at my Kingdom Hearts. It's a key. Now you take it and save the world from destruction. You bitch! How can you refuse? If you don't accept this,
Okay,
our
then.
worlds will end. Ah, excellent. You are truly the hero of the Book of Legends. My eyes never deceive. So, Mario, our brave hero, take this.
Okay.
I lift it with my stash powers.
You got a pure
Special
heart.
powers.
I read that as puke.
The pure heart has been thrusted into your possession.
Yeah, that happens.
Now, great hero Mario, your first task awaits. You must take this pure heart. You must place it in the heart pillar in this town. Tippy will lead you there. Return to me when
Alright.
you are through with this task.
All right, one heart rock coming up. This way to the heart rock.
When appears, press the red direction on to examine things or talk to people. We're playing a video game!
There we are in the video game.
In spite of all our efforts, we're playing a video game.
It's an elevator. We're going down.
Is the Great
Here we
Glass
go.
Elevator.
It's
Yeah.
paper.
It's still made of glass. This way, please. To the heart rock. Come along.
Let me say first.
Look, I can't really argue with you on this front, Mario, but please, come on.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Is this your first time in Flipside? We don't get many visitors, so I'm ever so glad I got to meet you. Take care. I'm not coming back.
All right, next
I'm-
elevator. Sorry.
Another elevator. Get ready.
You gotta go like through 5 of these fucking things. It's a whole thing.
It's great. I love it.
The heart rock is this way. Come on, please.
A child? Hey,
Hey,
you know anything about that weird black stuff in the sky? Looks kind of scary, but I don't know what it is. Okay.
it's the sun.
It's the new sun. Just got in from Kansas.
Yeah, we've unlocked a new sun. Okay, this is the heart pillar. I call it the heart rock because it's just a rock. So get in close and place the pure heart.
Toss it in there, please.
Go for it. Come on. Guess I should call you Huey Lewis, because that sure is the heart of rock. And roll.
Wow, you like Huey Lewis in the news?
I like
Don't-
how it goes
don't
3D
think
for
about
a
it too
little
hard.
bit. Just for a little bit. We only get a
What?
little bit of 3D.
Alright, well done, Mario. You delivered the rock. Now let's return to Merlon.
Hello. Bye. Child!
Mario walks up to a child and just yells at him, "Child!" and then runs off.
Like his voice changes to that.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Child. Let's go.
Child.
Perhaps I should
now
save.
you should save. Now you can save. It's okay.
I'm good.
Mario.
It's not like I'm going to die in this elevator.
Don't tempt me.
Keep it in the wrong one.
Ah, the two of you return.
Despite my best efforts, yes.
Look, a door has appeared. This dimensional door was made to lead the hero to another pure heart. Yes, somewhere beyond this door lies one of the 7 other pure hearts.
Woo!
That's a lot of hearts.
Tibby, you must use your power to help Mario find this pure heart and return here.
Fuck! I mean, of course. Sure. Of course.
And Mario, I have something to give you that will aid you on your journey.
A tube? You got a return tube. A magic pipe that returns you to Flipside from afar.
With this, you will be able to return to Flipside from afar.
Damn,
Use it whenever you feel afar.
I'm learning so many things.
To use your return pipe, just go to Important Items on the menu screen and use it to go when you're really far. Just remember that in some areas, the signal from Flipside might not reach. They might be too close.
Yeah, the light
Wait, you just said
prognosticus.
everywhere in the universe. What the?
The light prognosticus foretells that the hero will meet a dimension governor. And from him, the hero will learn the dimensional technique.
Dimensional.
I am
check.
almost certain this refers to my friend, the Flip Wizard, Vestovius.
Ooh.
Vestovius.
So go
Vestovius.
now through this door and seek out Vestovius, the Flip Wizard.
Well, let's get going. We gotta find Vestovius the Flip Wizard.
Tell the Flip Wizard I said hi.
Chapter 1.
This wizard. be
Oh wait,
flippin'.
first we gotta talk to all the bad guys. Hey, JV, if you're still here, feel free to jump in, because I know there's a character here that you would probably really want to voice.
We're all looking at the character.
We're all
we know
looking at the
JB
character
wanted to
that
voice, right?
you probably want to
We-
voice.
It's
We
not
are
hard.
just-
to
JV, it's
determine.
open invitation. Go right for it, bud. Just let me know.
It's the character with the beard and the big arms. Right?
Exactly,
That's
that's
the
that's
character.
Yeah,
them.
that's the one for sure.
That's the
That's
one
the
JB
bitch.
wants to voice.
I should also
Definitely, if
I should.
this whole assortment.
Do I not have a? Well, that's surprising. I haven't had a JB on in a while, so I don't have a VTuber for them.
It should all still be in the PNG tuber gallery.
Specifically in my thing. Specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they join, then I can get that going. Otherwise,
Also, where do you see my chat? For some reason, is not.
I'm looking
uh,
at. Well, they were here much earlier.
Yeah.
They said
Oh.
hello, Mario, and then the game is a bit loud.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's get back into the drama. The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. Yes, Count Bleck is pleased. All has gone as foretold in the Dark Prognosticus. Now it's just a matter of time until the worlds meet their demise.
Wow, that's just super, Count. Yeah, first you'll erase all these naughty worlds. And then you're gonna build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff.
Yes, no one likes the icky stuff, yes. The perfect world sounds magical. I can hardly stand the wait.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
What in blazing bog rats? How'd I beat myself here?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
going on?
Hey, this guy's Scottish.
What a blazing bog rats! How'd I beat myself here? What's going on?
I feel like Owl should voice this one.
I do remember this character. I'm taking this one.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
Chunks, you big silly. Did you oversleep or something? I guess it's kinda hard to be on time, though, when you got muscles instead of brains.
Oi! You can't fool me with that crazy shape-shifting hooliganry. It's me, innit? Show a little respect for the Count. You can't go bothering his face, lass.
How delightful, Mimi. Almost as dapper as Count Bleck.
Oh my god.
Oh golly, thanks, Count. With you around, it's nothing but big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count, that's my idea of a perfect world.
And here I thought Mimi's ideal world was a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards.
Yeah? Hey, Dimendio, have you been reading my diary? I mean, no, my... No. Well, different strokes for different minions. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Bleck will make all your dreams come true. But for that to happen, we must follow the instructions of the Dark Prognosticus.
Yeah, about that, just an FYI, I've got an urgent memo for your inbox. Apparently, there's been some unapproved interventional activity lately. Yeah. I'm thinking it's the Hero of Prophecy. We're gonna need an action plan for this guy.
A dimensional interloper? And possibly the hero? Are you sure of this, Natasha?
Yeah.
Interesting, mused Count Bleck. We must put an end to this nuisance. I think this is, Chunks.
Oi, Count Bleck! Let me get this right in me brain. The hero Nastasia's going on about hit your enemy. Then you gotta cut me loose on him. You gotta. I'll give him a nice taste of old Chunks.
So many O's. Very well, Chunks. I'll leave the hero chucking to you. Do not fail, Count Bleck.
Yeah, can get on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm, I swear it. Mimi, Dementio, you should tag along. You can witness a proper chunking.
I do enjoy a good chunking. Well then, I believe I'll head out as well. Ta-ta!
So, hero, you would defy Count Bleck? Then hurry, for your next world's end draws near. Sometimes it's involuntary.
I get you.
Mario was called
Mario
upon
was called upon once again to save the world. No small task could he prevent Count Bleck from pulling off his sinister plot. Would Mario reunite with Princess Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin.
Chapter 1. The adventure unfolds. So yeah, now it's just Mario. Now it's just Mario.
Mario World
Now
1
it's just
1.
Mario time.
Now it's just
It's time
Mario.
for good old fashioned Mario.
So now it's just Mario. That's all this game is now.
It really is just Mario,
Mario.
is the thing.
Yeah, no, hey, it's just Mario now.
Yeah,
It's just Mario.
Get ready.
Oops, just Mario.
Here we
Oh,
go!
sorry, I'm here too. I feel the pure heart, but it's so far from here. Merlin told us to find his best friend Bestovius to learn that dimensional technique. Dude, we better go find him. One more thing. If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. My brain is huge. I never missed a class. I
Simply
promise.
point your Wii remote at the screen and Tippy will focus on where you point.
I will.
Then press A over anything framed in red to hear more about it. Feel free to
It's
ask
true, I brought
Tippy
books
about
along.
anything or anyone you want.
I brought my books and shit. It's really embarrassing. Point at yourself and I'll give you advice on what you need to do next. Okay, right. Look, first thing we need to do is find Bestovius and learn how to flip from the Flip Wizard. You know, the name, the Flip Wizard.
Be very
That
funny
guy.
if he was a monkey.
That would be cool. Wow,
So,
you
that's-
just murdered someone.
Yeah, that's the biggest change between this and the previous Paper Mario titles, which I will say is a little divisive for me. Like, it's fine, it's okay, but I do miss the turn-based combat. It was just very good. That being said, though, early game doesn't do it justice. Like, it gets better as it goes, for sure. Weird guy. He's dead. Oh, a chest for me.
Yeah. What else are we gonna do with them? Here, enjoy some of that sody pop.
Yeah, I think it actually might have been protein powder.
It could be either one. You can mix them. I won't judge.
Yeah.
This is not an empty house. There's something in this room. I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things. Why don't you use my power to look around? Again, I brought every book in the world, so I can just do shit like that. Look, see? Hidden door, right here. I don't know how you missed it. Let me make it all visible for you, using my magic that I totally have.
It's a door.
In we go. Come on. Oh my god.
I'll take this wizard. What is this meager mustache that stands before me?
Holy shit.
And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How did these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door?
I don't even have a mustache.
Wait right there, red shirt! Conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap! Ha! You are garbed in the rich cloth of the hero of prophecy. You must be the great hero impersonator.
Oh my god.
What a costume! You look like you leaped out of the pages of the Prognosticus.
Dude, this is Mario. He's dressed like this because he is the hero. We even did the must check. Merlon told us to find you.
Merlon? Only his full-bodied beard rivals my hair magnificence.
Exceeds.
Maybe. I haven't seen him in a while. He might be keeping it
He's
up
been
a little
growing it
better.
out. It's really cool.
Really, I need to go visit him. If Merlin thinks that you are the true hero, you probably are. I think. Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Vesuvius, will bestow upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping for a phenomenal fee of 10,000 coins.
A phenomenal fee.
A phenomenal... That's preposterous. You can't charge to teach the hero of the prophecy. You know
Why
how these
not?
work?
What? Hey, why not? Even the great and splendiferous Vesuvius has certain expenditures.
What, mustache wax? More wall scrolls?
Yes. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills?
I mean, that's ideal.
A mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. What do you say? Okay. Fantabulous! Wait a moment, you lack 10,000 coins? I should have expected such cheapskatery from a hero with a scrimpish mustache.
Rude.
Now that I know you are determined to cheat me out of my due tribute, I will settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. I don't even want to think about how to pronounce that word. Let's begin.
Scintillating.
I don't care. Flim diddly flim dandly flum diddly bidibidabidiboo. Zippity zappity zoom. Shaboom. Flippow.
Oh my god, that is magic.
These wizards just make a lot of mouth sounds, huh?
Yeah.
I, Vesuvius, have granted you the ability to flip between dimensions. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and flip between 2D and 3D. It's pretty neat. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it?
What do you mean 3D?
What is this A I speak of? I assure you that if you are being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand, but you lack the mustache of full comprehension. Just remember that you can use this ability to find hidden items and secret paths.
Well, shit, I'm out of a job.
But beware. Use your new ability too long, and you will lose HP. 3D! It's cool. There's items here I can get. They're nice.
We're just gonna steal from this guy, huh?
Yep.
Good on you.
He took all my coins, which were like 7 of them. Okay. So yeah, now I got the game. And now I got the
You
game.
sure do have the game.
The game is fully unlocked. Not really.
Jump on this guy a bunch. And now, hua! It's an illusion.
Oh my god. That's actually really fucking cool.
Oh yeah, this game is pretty neat on that regard. Defeat enemies to earn points. When you earn enough points, you'll level up and increase your HP and attack power. Press PLA to do the thing. Okay.
I feel like this game would have had a better reputation if it had been followed by, you know, further entries in the series that were more attuned to what people want out of the Paper Mario game.
I mean, I will say this, there was a lot of love for this game by a very select group of folks, and that group of folks were very keen to actually, like, speak a lot of wonders to it. Like, this game won handily in the poll, and I think for a very good reason. Like,
yeah, people love
still,
this game.
Yeah, it's still the charm and, like, wit that the original, like, Thousand Year Door and just Mario story had. but it's a little like more verbose. I would say that like this game immediately has some vocabulary that is not what you would expect from other ones. And to be fair, that's more a localization thing.
Mm-hmm.
But ooh, gimme.
Oh my god, money for Mario!
Wow.
Give me the coins.
If only you'd had this power before losing all your money.
Well, it's
To the
just a
other-
little bit. Okay, that Goomba's dead and gone, and no one will ever know.
Well, at least we hit the body.
At least the body was hidden before us. Oh, these guys shoot coconuts.
It's hidden in the third dimension, so now no one will ever be able to find it again, except for the wizard.
He's not gonna look, though.
No, probably not.
He's gonna assume he did it. There you go. I'm just getting rid of all the guys so that I don't have to worry about points for a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff to this game.
Has
Ow.
there been?
Wow, that's annoying.
Has any subsequent Paper Mario entry like lived up to the kind of charm and verbosity of this game's script?
For the most part, I've heard a lot of good about. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Ah,
Oh fuck!
shit!
You've heard a lot of good about God, huh? Didn't know you were gonna turn this into a religious stream.
I don't want religion in my Mario.
Get this out of here.
Okay, get over here real quick to save face and not die by the hands of.
Pigs.
Well, I was going to actually say dimensional
Wizards.
hopping.
Gotta be careful. You don't want to die because of wizards.
You never do. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
So, what did you hear good things about?
Specifically about like Color Splash and like Origami King. I haven't been able to like complete either. I
I
need to.
saw some videos of Origami King, and I liked the script of what I was seeing.
Yeah.
So,
I will say, I think that, like, Paper Mario does best when paper is not necessarily, like, the full, like, point of the game.
Mhm.
Like, it's a thematic thing, it's more of a means of aesthetic, and I prefer that.
rather than it being the plot
Yeah.
inherent.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with Origami King, is that it's about it being, we're paper, and then we're gonna get turned into origami or whatever.
Nope, no enemies on screen. Okay.
Ugh.
I gotta wait until this guy gets out. Oh, and I wasted, apparently.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
that's
a,
rude.
yeah, that's just, yeah, that's just kind of wasteful, ain't it?
Actually, I'll just do this. Oh, this is really cool. This is a Mega Star. Use it to grow to mega proportions and trample your enemies. Oh, and I leveled up just from getting it too.
There you go.
Nice.
So it is, to my
Mario?
understanding,
What the
this is a platformer with RPG elements rather
Yes.
than an RPG.
Mhm.
platformer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Elephants.
oh my god, Mario, what the fuck?
Time to fucking kill.
Oh my god. I'm going to be in so
Violence.
much trouble when I get back.
This,
Violence.
this is Mario's metaphorical way of regaining his youth. It's going back to me.
Got the
Mario,
stuff.
Wow.
that was so fucked up, Mario.
End of chapter.
A short chapter.
Yeah.
It's a start.
It's only 1-1.
It's the beginning.
And so Mario came to learn the stupendous ability of flipping between dimensions, but there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure heart to find. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. Follow me, Tippy said as she flew toward the mountain and loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side.
I said it like 6 times.
Chapter 1-2. A foot in the foothills. The foothills of the headlands.
I feel that the pure heart is beyond this mountain, but it's so really far away. Just gotta... Something that tells me you'll need to put that new skill of yours to use. In case that wasn't, like, somewhat obvious.
The foothills of the headland.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you die. For reasons.
For reasons only known to me.
That was not the best idea.
No.
Well, you had to find out.
Oh,
Now
no.
What?
Oh, Mario.
This turned into a Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Mario, what the hell is this?
This is how I travel.
The fuck?
It saves on Uber.
I mean, you're right. But dude...
I'm right here, people.
You are right here, people.
You're right here.
Mm-hmm.
People.
Alright, well...
Here we go again!
Oh no.
I like how it inverts my spleen.
Dude, that's like... really bad for your health.
Maybe for yours.
Mario, I don't even have a spleen.
You know? Some of us can't be that lucky.
What?
One of my favorite things is very much just saying curse things as Mario. I used to do that quite a lot. And you know what? I should do it more.
Yeah.
That's the lesson here.
You have an opportunity.
Oh.
The lesson to this whole stream. Why weren't I doing this more often?
Why am I not doing bits I used to do? This game would benefit quite a bit from us. Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nah, I'm joking. I can go over here. It's fine.
Huh. Yeah, that's...
Shadow the Hedgehog, the game.
Fuck, it sure is. Hey Mario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're in the easy spot right now. Ooh, we get to play with Parallax.
Ew.
I'm so fucking smart.
What am I doing wrong with my life?
You're not small enough. Can I hit the speech? It won't budge.
Oh. What the fuck?
Why a long face?
Hi, you can see me. Well, this is unbelievable. I've been freaking out here for days, and finally someone sees me.
It's a whole thing.
A couple mornings ago, I roll out of the wrong side of bed. And once I get my coffee, I realize I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. I've been hollering and flailing for days, but nobody could even hear me, or even see me.
Y'all, this
Did
is
they
fucked.
smell you?
This is fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
You know, just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you.
Answer the question, could they smell you?
You just blipped in here out of thin air. I was thinking, if you could do that, maybe I could hitch a ride back with you. Just stay next to me and flip back to 2D. I'll hold on. Ow! You didn't do that properly. You cut off a bit of my back. Ow! Oh no! I'm only like the first 80% of me is back to normal. Ugh,
Well,
3D business is freaky. I don't know what to do now. Well, anyway, my name's Red. Nice to meet you. Say, any way I can repay you?
Yes,
can we
open
find
the
your
door.
back? Oh, actually, there is one thing. There's a huge chasm outside that we need to cross.
Oh, so you want to cross the chasm, huh? Well, you found yourself the right guy.
That, and they want to steal your back.
Yeah, I want to see my back too. But hey, I've got to warn you. You know this place is called Impasse Pass, right?
I knew that.
You know, I just only got here. Like 20 minutes ago.
Well, I'm only allowed to let a choice few cross the bridge. Well, it's in my job description.
I'll cut off your back again, old man. Don't test me.
I mean, that's why they pay me to stand here. You sure you want to pass?
Yeah, that's fine. I like your painting of a champion.
Well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension and all. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Get the right answer, and I'll let you pass. I feel like this is a fair exchange. I mean, you saved my life, but my back is still in the other dimension, so...
Yeah,
Here we
didn't steal
go.
it.
What's the most manly color in the entire universe? Red or green?
It's both.
It's both. I guess.
What? Both? We can't have any wishy-washy types like you hanging around town.
What?
Get out of my house! Fuck you!
Well, okay. Someone seems biased. Like, I know you have, like, the red cap as well, but, like, geez. Try and show some respect for your brother.
Oh, well, hey, you're back. Well, fine. I'll ask you again. What's the most manly color in the universe? Yes, you were so right. I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion.
I'm literally a rainbow.
I'll throw the bridge down. Hang on a sec. See how I did that without even having arms? I used VeggieTales powers to just sack it and
Telekinetic?
lower the bridge. I remember that one. Alright, you should go take her easy.
Let me into your kitchen.
You see my back in there? How'd you get into my kitchen?
Theft.
Burglary. Sin. Alright, save the game. Okay. There's a little item shop there if I want to go in there. There's a question block for me that I can immediately just get health with. What's in this building? What's your deal?
Thousands of years ago, a super advanced civilization lived in this area. We call them the Tribe of Ancients. I guess they built this town too. The mayor says that there are secret tunnels and rooms in this town that they built. Look around real closely. You never know when there's a secret around the corner.
Or in the third dimension. Not here though. Don't worry about it too much.
I'm on your table.
How the hell? Look, I'll tell you again.
I was hoping there would be a little bit of dialogue of like, hey, get off of there! What the heck?
That would be ideal.
That'd be very funny. Let's go down this.
Hidden.
It's down there, small. Now this is probably... Yeah, there we go.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Take advantage of,
all 3Ds.
Alright. So, for the most part, we're just trying to find the mystery now, I suppose.
How about him?
Oh, I do remember this. Oh, that's spooky.
Oh. That's
not as spooky.
This game.
This game's just like, remember all the conventions of 2D Mario platforming? You don't need them at all anymore.
No, this is a point at the screen kind of moment. Nope.
This is a use Tippy moment.
What
Hey,
do you mean, use me?
There we go. Oh,
There we go, hidden door. And maybe now we'll get somewhere.
Ooh, a free chest for me.
What? Oh no, the door. Well, now we're locked inside. Darn.
Sweet freedom.
Sweet freedom?
Oh, that's you.
Sweet freedom!
Oh no, that's the new sprite.
That's someone else. Oh.
Wait a moment.
Wait a moment.
Oh, there.
If
No,
I
you
have been set free.
What?
I said you got it.
Okay.
Wait a moment. If I have been set free, the legendary hero must have done it.
Oh god.
I expressed concern when the ancients stuffed me in that chest 1500 years ago.
Oh my god.
But it seems my fears were quite unfounded. The hero has finally arrived.
Are you a pixel?
Why, yes! I am indeed a pixel. My name is Thorough.
Well, he must be very
You
thorough.
are a pixel as well? But you don't look familiar. Are you a newer model?
What are you calling me young? Long story.
No matter. Details do bore me. What is important is the fact that I've waited ages to lend my skill to the hero. And glorious day, here you are. Do take me with you. You simply must. Will you then? Smashing.
What?
Whitmer's getting all of the British. You can be using
In fairness, I'm not voicing this one British.
I know, but you're
With
getting
me
all
at
the
your
British.
side, one may grasp objects with great vigor. Simply press 1 to use my throwing ability. What's this one, you say? You need not worry, the great being that watches us will know what it is. Just remember that I can grasp objects and enemies and hurl them with gusto. Grab something with 1, then press 1 again to throw it.
I wanna go.
They say go!
Oh my god.
I just want to throw with gusto.
Nice try. You're really doing your best.
We did it. We did it.
Glorious day!
Oh my god.
Consider me fully at your disposal. Now, to adventure and beyond! No one else has ever said that catchphrase before, right?
To adventure
No,
and
I
beyond.
don't-
It's my catchphrase! It's my
Yep.
favorite one, I coined it myself.
Yeah, you coined it 1500 years ago. I
I
suppose
did,
that
and
counts.
no one ever said to adventure and beyond in any kind of different formats or different ways or words. It's all mine.
Yep, sure is thorough.
A Thoreau original. You can copyright trademark that. That is my specialty.
What? I didn't know you were a lawyer.
No, I was a lawyer in the previous
Grab the
world.
lady.
Whoa!
Grab the lady.
I'm not going back to jail.
What's in here? Grab the old mate. Grab the old man.
Whoa! Whoa!
Why? Who is it? I'm the elder around here, so watch it. What do you want? Get off my rug!
Actually, we were hoping to pass through town.
Nothing but desert past here. There's treasure, but you're getting grit in your grunders. Don't ask me how I know that. That's what here's for. The old town keeps the treasure safe from you. Watch it. Can't let you pass. See, this little guy in my pocket, he's got something to tell you. Know what he says? Watch it! So give it up. Was it? Is it? You're the hero! Dumplings! If you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. If you had one, I might believe you're the hero, but you don't. Watch it! Was it? You do? Of course you do. You're the hero. Knew it all along. Now give that green fella a call. He'll let you across. Hello? Green, it's me. Watch it. I said watch it. Watch it. Watch it! I said watch it, not watch it! This hero fella wants to get across the bridge. Yes, I told him about the grid. Ah, yes. Let's keep that between us. Just let the mustache guy through.
Cool.
Just get off my rug. Go talk to Green at the edge of town. And watch it. Well, it looks like I can finally retire because my job is done. When you're in that desert, keep a watchful eye out for some ruins. The treasure is there, nasty beasts too, so watch it!
Okay. I can't wait for these nasty beasts. I'm excited by the prospect. They don't even get to know I was there. Oh, I'm small? It's green.
It's green.
Hey, I got a call from old man Watch It. So you're that hero guy then, huh? Right on. I'll put the bridge across for you straight away.
I'm glad he was so nice. He just did it.
Yeah, that was no issue at all. And a much nicer bridge.
There you go. Mind if I ask you a question? Red or green? What's better? Hey, you're wearing red. I'm on your lie, buddy.
You gonna toss me out here?
Get the fuck out of here!
Jeez,
Let me see if
nerve
both
of some
works. I
people.
want to see if both works with him. I'm wondering if he likes both.
That's believable.
My house, why are you in it? Why don't you help yourself right out the front door, eh? You're a hero. Whoopee! It doesn't mean I've got to look at your gaudy clothes.
Jeez. Okay.
Fuck
I
you!
Fuck you, Mario!
House.
Oh, fuck you, Mario.
Well, fuck you, Mario.
Whoa, don't toss me like, whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What are you gonna do? Stop us?
I'm back. Whoa!
I like how there's crystal stars in there, even though they're not even in this game.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That was the last game. This is really making me want to play Thousand Year Door. I won't lie.
That's a good sign. With a bold quiver of his magnificent mustache, Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. A single grain of sand had went and trickled his nose, but it wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand. Along the endless sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued their search. In the sun-baked desert.
I'm glad I'm giving you some challenges. The
You do
sands
that
of the
every
old.
day. What do you mean you're giving me some challenges?
Didn't old man Watch It say something about there being some ruins around here?
Yes.
Well, the pure heart can't be far now. We better not waste any time. Especially not hunting for ruins. Or anything like that.
Oh, the desert.
Death, death, death. Death. Death.
Well,
Death, 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 death.
suppose I should have known what I was getting into. So violent.
Death. Ooh, give me them coins. Oh wait, no, I'm just fast.
Whoa!
I'm just fast. Never mind.
Too
This,
fast,
this
too
is
fast,
terrible.
too quick.
This is terrible. I don't like it. Oh god, and it's a bad mushroom. This is the worst it could be.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
Too fast, too quick.
Too fast, too furious.
Three fast, three furious, the threequel.
Okay.
Fast, fast.
Whoa! Whoa!
DuckTales.
Whoa!
That was a fun joke. Thank you for being there.
I'm glad you were a witness to it.
Ow, that's a rock.
I found a rock.
Was that a swig card or a swag card?
Yes.
Why attack people just chilling on their headphones?
They were going
Listening
to assault
tunes.
me with their music.
That's what I do. I just listen to tunes.
Yeah, but
That's
do you shoot
that's-
laser
that's-
beams from your headphones?
That's the explosion. That's
Maybe you
me
do. I don't know
after-
your life.
That's me after hearing this kid's taking me to Red Lobster for the 15th time in one day.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Oh my god.
Run.
Oh. This game is pretty delightful, actually.
It is very good. Like, I'm not gonna harp on it, because, like, it's actually a very good game. It's just, you know, it's not exactly what some folks are expecting out of it.
Guess so. There you go. Now you're in another dimension with no way to get back.
Yep, you'll never see your grandpa again. Never in your entire life will you see him.
Never in 700 bajillion years. Go to hell.
Before you die. Uh-oh. I'm asleep
Uh-oh.
because of the weird butt. I always thought this thing looked like a butt. And
You're
it
not
does.
wrong.
It does kind of look like a butt.
It's
but
either
also-
butt or lips.
And now
Can't get me if you're in the other dimension.
it's stuck
Oh,
in the other
this
world.
guy!
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
So these guys are terrible. Because they
Huh?
can...
What, the Goombas?
The ones with boxes, they follow you.
Oh, interesting. Oh, shit.
I
Wait,
mean,
that
I
was-
would expect the Goombas to, by now, be a little bit smarter than,
Also.
than just...
Oh ho ho. The hidden ruins. Mario, what the fuck just happened?
We went left.
What's left?
It's the opposite
The old
of right.
signpost. Find
Why?
ye the tall red palm tree of fortune, and leap under its branches 10 times. Okay. It's Yoshi.
It's Yoshi.
Wow.
Yow. Wah, 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 wah. I should play Yoshi's story at some point.
Yeah, is it available on N64 online, or...
Possibly.
I think it is.
If so, I should get it.
Mm.
I will say, I like how the score system actually, like... It seems like a smarter way of actually, like, getting you to level up.
Mm-hmm.
You see why I'm violent to the jukebox kid.
Oh. Look, they're just they're just jamming to their tunes.
Yeah, but
Now
their
they're dead.
jamming is causing massive amounts of pain.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're listening to a Bon Jovi record, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to find a red palm tree.
I think I saw one, like a ways.
Yeah. Okay. I need to stop being so cavalier with my flips here.
3D. It takes a lot out of Mario to be in the third dimension.
Mhm.
Every time you boot up Mario Sunshine, it hurts him.
every time it boots up, you hear him for a split second just go... Oh, hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's the sound. That's the sound he makes.
Every time.
That's the sound of Mario.
knows it. That's the sound of Mario. Everyone knows this.
He makes that sound every day of his life.
Every time Mario dies, it hurts him more.
Every Mario that dies is a separate Mario now.
I feel like there's like a secret place, like a path that I could take.
Oh,
Oh, well, there's
Long
that.
Cake.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted a few of those jumps before I even started counting.
Honestly, I would have just kept jumping.
I'm not questioning it.
Hey, purple guy. Killed in one go.
So there's this purple guy, and you attack his weak point for massive
You
damage.
attack his weak point.
His weak point.
His weak point. How else are you supposed to get massive
Oh god,
damage?
oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. Oh,
Why
god.
do these keep
oh,
happening?
God. I hate them.
Of all things to be carried over from the lost levels, they chose the evil shrooms.
Bold choice.
Well, okay then.
That was easy.
Oh, that guy's pointy. Oh.
Oh.
That thing's off. Okay, let's go back into the zone real quick.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Puzzle. No shells.
Okay.
Is there like a hidden block somewhere that you need to hit in the 2D realm that like...
I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
What if you grab the button with the rope?
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Kane. I'm pressing 2. Thank you. Hi. What would a platform game? Okay, there you go.
What would a platform game be without platforms?
A game?
Thank you for being nice today. Fuck that guy. Oh, he hurts when I touch? Go to jail.
Well, yeah, that's why he's got the hat. He's got the pith helmet.
True.
protect himself.
Ah, beans. I suppose that is the case.
There's no way to get up there. I'm gonna have to go through the door.
I think there's a way to get up there.
There's no way to get up there. Now, only a Scottish person could say that line.
True.
And since none of them are here, I guess I'll do it.
Grog Googly! So you're the lad that's sticking his stashy in me boss's business.
Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Could be. Very well could be.
Get out here, door. You shouldn't have crossed the count. Now I'm gonna have to get chunky on you.
You're one of Count Black's thugs, aren't you?
Chunks is my name. And I'm no common thug, lass. A thug for the Count of Counts, Count Black himself.
Oh, right.
One word from me, Blackie boy, and I come to make you feel some damage. Damage? Make that damage.
I'll make a note of it.
Whatever then. Not that it matters to put you still with a sandstorm. You're the gunner.
Do you even know what Count Black is trying to do?
Me boys use your powers and whatnot to bring back some order to this here world. An enemy on Black's be an enemy on mine. They all get chunked.
Well, good to know. I'll write that
Time
down.
to get chunked, everybody.
Time to go to Chunksville.
It's time to get chunked.
Well, this Chunks is a lot scarier than the other enemies we've faced so far.
Ooh.
Maybe you should use my power to investigate him when we start the battle. Just saying.
Right, enough is enough already. It's time to thunder down from on high and deliver a beating on the ages.
Just saying.
Chunk on it.
Oh my god.
Green.
Oh.
Okay, hey game, do you wanna...
Ah,
Okay, cool, hey game. I love how you like to, you know, not work when I need it. Okay, please. I'm pointing it at the screen. Oh well. I'll just jump on the guy.
Well.
Oh dear.
Sure about that?
Somewhat.
Get chunked.
How does that only hurt me 1 damage?
He's made of paper.
Oh, come on, game.
You're really getting chunked in this fight, huh, Mario?
I'll chunk you.
Damn, rude.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Okay, come on.
Where's
Do I have to
your,
like hold it? Oh, I gotta hold it right on my face. Jeez.
Yeah, where's your sensor bar at?
At my computer. Ah, it's okay.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, great! It did
Oh.
more damage to me than him. Okay.
Just drink your sody pop. It's okay.
I'll do this too. Okay. I got a little bit of turtle shell. Oh. Come on.
She's not getting damaged when you're that close, but
Yeah. Watch this. This is gonna be a no.
Wow. This guy.
Oh, finally it works. Oh, and then it doesn't. Hey, game. What is with my sensor bar specifically?
yeah, I don't think it's the game. I think it's the sensor bar.
I'm chunked. Me chunks, you failed me. I got pummeled and you barely sweat your brow. Oi, what kind of strange little man are you?
This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero, Mario? Did you skip classes too?
Maria, eh? 'Tis an old name, yeah. But you can bet your baby I'll remember that.
Oh, well, close enough. I
Maria.
guess. His name's not Maria, it's Mario. Try and get it right.
You remember this, Maria? If you didn't look like such a wee toddler, I wouldn't have taken it so easy on you. But I have to give it up for your effort, so let's call it a tie. You better get some chunks so you're out for next time, though, eh? And while you're at it, why don't you wax that bonny stash of yours, Maria? Till we meet again, eh? Chunks away!
Flatulence.
Did you understand a word of what that goon was saying?
Maria.
Maria.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Platforms.
In a platform?
What would a platform game be without platforms?
What would
Well,
the atop the distant platform of blue and follow is for the eyes of the hero only. Left, left, left. Gazy at the side of this signpost. Press B and 1 at the same time to make something interesting happen. Ah!
There we go.
That was useless.
But now you know.
So anything on this side? Guess not. Alright. I didn't mean to do... I did. Okay, hold on. There is a blue platform somewhere around here, right?
I didn't see one in this one, but
There's
that's
that.
good to know.
Yeah, I'll heal back up real quick on my time. Alright. I do remember this segment, and pretty much just this segment. I mean, I guess there's a few other things I remember, but this is one of the only things I do recall. And I know that this section ends with like a big dragon fight.
Oh.
Nice. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Oh, these guys. Okay. Anything this way? Little fart guy. Okay. I'm wondering if it's my hardware. If it
What,
is...
like your BU hardware?
Yeah. Specifically, like, my controller itself. And the, sensor.
I could see it being the sensor being faulty. But then, I don't really recall Wii U motion sensors being all that one-to-one to begin with.
Yeah, it's not that intuitive a system. Blue. What did that text say about the blue platform?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention then. I was looking at other things.
Well, I'll go back.
I mean, there's the you can go back and check.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do that. Just gotta go through the door. That's the one I came in from. And the one that I just went into for that secret is up there. I'm at least glad that my, like, down presses are 1-to-1, it looks like.
Yeah.
Mario is tipping his cap. Okay, perch yourself atop the blue platform and follow it. Follow is
Left,
for
left,
the
left.
eyes of the hero only. Left, left, left. Gazy at the side of this. I think the... I don't know.
Oh wait, is it? There's another part of the message, isn't it?
Yeah, the other part of the message just says press this button and that button for something interesting to happen, and then it's just this.
But isn't that what you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. How odd.
So it doesn't like say what you're supposed to do at the blue platform, other than just stand atop it.
Yeah.
Maybe a stand on it and then slide
Or
into
maybe
the
you're
other
supposed
world.
to play. Maybe you're supposed to press those buttons on the sign on the blue platform and see what happens.
Buttons on the blue platform. I didn't see any buttons on the blue platform. I just saw the...
No, I mean press that combo of buttons.
Oh, I tried that. I definitely did try that. Maybe I need to press the, Wait, yeah, no. You're saying the 1 and, minus sign. I meant, like, the left, because that's what I thought it was.
No, I think the left was there's a message on the side.
Yeah.
Unless this game is pulling up input the Konami code like on the blue platform. But...
Hey, you never know.
I would put it past it. Okay, yeah, it wanted me to just press that button. That's a little silly. Oh!
Oh.
Speaking of a little silly. Alright! End of chapter!
You did it.
Do I want to save? Sure, why not? How long have we been going? A good amount.
Somehow, Mario had found the strength to cross the desert's sweltering dunes. Ahead was a sprawling complex of ruins rising out of the sand. Thankful for the shade, Mario and Tippy ventured deeper inside. They were the very ruins Old Man Watchit had warned them about.
So
what dangers lurked in the shady corridors ahead?
Some dangers, probably.
Monster of the ruins. Ruins.
Was there a monster in the ruins? Mario, I can feel it calling. The pure heart is nearby, probably in this place. But wait, I sense something else emanating from the sand dunes. Sand.
In dunes?
Something else is waiting for us ahead, and it might be sand.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It's probably just that guy.
Death. Dismemberment. Oh, it's a little beetle.
Fuzzy beetle.
Very nice. Oh!
Well, he's going to hell.
Before he dies.
No, I'm pretty sure he died.
Maybe. Who knows? Do drugs. Hey. That's still my favorite Mario-related meme. Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
That one is pretty good.
What's over here? Purple guy. Down the hole. That's not how ladders work.
How? Well, I guess he lives there now.
Guess so. Ooh! Life shroom!
Hell yes.
That is a very good item. I'm very glad I went on that little tangent there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Really saves me some
You
time.
can do that.
Well, problem solving.
There you go.
And now those are over here.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'll
And
give them that one. That one's pretty cool.
This is just a genuinely a really good game. Oh gosh.
Oh jeez.
I got a key! Hurrah! Yeah, I did go hooray and then got scared because I almost got hit by an enemy. But then I teleported into
Mario
a different dimension.
almost fucking died. ASMR.
Yeah, I do love the fact that this game is pretty much just Paper Mario, but he has the spell Blink.
It's pretty good.
Dungeons Dragons.
Well, there are dungeons, and we've seen statues of dragons.
And
so
we are going to
perhaps-
fight one soon.
Well, there we go. The deepest lore has been unveiled.
I feel like it. Ow! How dare you be where I threw you?
I wonder how that happened.
Gravity mostly.
You know? Yeah, it really might be gravity.
Up, up. Okay.
Something happened outside the room. I can tell.
Anything else that I should be worried about here? Just these guys. They're very cute, but also they hurt me. It's sad that I have to.
Sad
hurt
but
them.
true.
Yeah. Now what's over here? Nothing. It's locked.
You have it. Do you not have a key?
I used it to get to this area.
Okay, did you not get a second key?
I did not get a second key. Oh, there's the second key. Yoink.
Haha! Theft!
Hee. I am winning. At thievery.
You win the game. By
Win the game.
losing the game. And then by cheating the game. Wise prophecies.
Now how do you get... How's the... Hold on, there's probably like a secret. I'm pointing it.
Oh, you'll crack this one eventually.
I believe in you.
Hold on. Let's see if it's... There we go, okay. So I have two sensors, and one is, like,
Real.
wired directly in, and the other is the wireless one.
Wired directly out.
It's wireless and wired, and the wired one does not work.
Got it.
I liked the fire. Let's go back. I don't want to do platforming.
platforming in a
Oh!
platformer? Who wants to do that shit?
Ooh.
There is a kind of exchange happening here, though, because you're able to skip the platforming, but it's potentially going to cost you your health to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Diet and exercise. I got a card. I think the
Fuzzy Beetle employee card.
Yeah, I think the cards are just like enemy info stats.
I think I remember seeing that. They actually boost your damage against those enemies.
Yeah.
Which is cool too.
Mm-hmm. That's a door, alright.
That sure is a door.
Yeah, I looked everywhere, Mario. You know what that is? It's a door.
Ooh.
That's not a door.
Ladders.
How the fuck do they work?
Ladders. How are they a thing?
Ladders. Are they real? Whoa. Well,
Oh.
yeah, that's kind of mean.
Mean and rude all at once.
Well, down they go.
Oh no.
And now they are a floor.
Okay,
We're
that's pretty
sentient
good.
rocks, but we can't control where we move. Ah.
Oh. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. I love when it cuts to the 3D perspective here. It's very nice.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Although it does kind of make a lot of the environments feel a little more lackluster. A little.
No, I get where that's coming from. Honestly, when it's in this more isometric 3D kind of thing, the art style looks a little bit like Nickelodeon licensed game rather than AAA Nintendo title.
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean, in some ways you could say that's probably part of the charm, but also it does look different.
Well, this is a long, empty stretch
That
desert.
sure is a desert. Welcome
This-
to Desertville.
This is probably what I think it is.
Warning! Warning!
Danger! Warning!
Danger, Will Robinson.
Finally, someone who isn't me knows that.
What, Lost in Space?
Yeah.
There's a Netflix show.
Intrusion detected. Leave immediately or be purged.
Okay, that's kind of rude.
Wait. Scan initialized.
That might be more rude.
Red cap detected. Blue overalls detected. Level
What is this,
5
a fit check?
detected. Incredible. Possible subject identification. But it is impossible. Hold your position. Searching databanks. Connecting to Wii Shop channel. Search complete. One positive match. System overload. Legendary hero identified. Forgive me, hero. I am called Fractale. My only purpose is to defend the pure heart from lawless intruders.
Okay, Robocop.
You are late. I have waited thousands of years for your arrival. You may pass. The pure heart is just ahead. Ah ha ha. It won't be that easy. Oh no. Who speaks?
Oh! So very nice to meet you, and your mustache. I am Count Blex, Master of Dimensions, the pleaser of crowds. I am Dementio. Remember the name well? I know you. You're that... It would be so very dull if your journey ended so easily. Instead, it ends with... magic. Yes, much better. Now you and this robotic guardians can spend some good quality time. Yes, quality snack time when he snacks on you, for you are the snack. Ciao!
Hold on, am I the snack?
What did he just...
I am error. Press any key to restart.
Okay.
No.
System not found. Insert install disk. Disk not found. Please read error. Error. No response. System may be melting. Application error. You lost everything. Way to go, genius. Waiting for processors. Computer answers not found. Jelly roll 1. Detonation imminent.
That all skipped on its own. That all skipped on its own.
Blip, blip, blip. C, run query identification, run install generator, results, go away, Yeti lip, Control, Alt, delete.
That's a fun voice for this. So now I gotta...
Now you gotta fight a fucking dragon?
Yep.
Dragoon.
I gotta wait for him to...
It's moving through the whole space, yeah.
Yep.
Hot damn.
Now, there should be a moment where, like, he goes in from the side, and I jump on him, and then I just attack this thing. So...
It's going to fly in from the right. I can sense it. You should flip back into 3D. Just saying. Pro tip.
There you go.
Oh, my god.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Don't like it when I do bad thing to the antenna. Oh no. Oh! I'm back here again. Can't get rid of me that easily, fucker.
Just did a little loop.
Just a little...
It's a loop.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you.
Oh. Oh.
The orb. He's been orbed.
Yeah. Boy, he made this very easy.
Oh.
Okay, come on. Stop putting him right there. That's
Toby.
Oh, stop that.
Scotty Pippen.
Oh.
System.
Too much sports.
System crash. Oh, I have malfunctioned. What have I done? Hero, hero, the error is mine. I am sorry. Chain circuit smoldering. Please, you must save our world.
No, he's bones!
He's been skeletonized!
That's sad. He's just bones now.
That's unfortunate. I guess he's just dry dragon. It's okay.
It happens sometimes. Give me that weird little heart, please. Give me that weird little heart, please.
The heart. Where's the heart?
Where's our purple heart?
Oh.
Welcome, hero. My name is Merlumina.
How did you see me? I'm hiding so well.
I have special eyes. I am a dormant soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart.
Because you also have a pure heart. Yeah, I've been waiting for like 1,500 years.
It's so long.
Dang.
Your presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse.
Shit. Yeah, they have. In fact, that's why we're here.
Before I give you the pure heart, you and I must speak.
Listen well, hero.
Long, long ago, my people built a civilization hailed as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there was one thing we were powerless to stop. The Dark Prognosticus, and also becoming ghosts. Nobody knows who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On the last page, it was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. We knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds devised a grand plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront this chaos. That's how it works. Researchers set to work and they created the Purity Heart. We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions, like you do. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive, and that's you. Everything was going as planned, and so it seemed. But the wheels of destiny began to spin wildly out of control.
And that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
It began with a very small incident. At that time, I was young and quite beautiful.
You're still pretty beautiful. I really like your design.
Oh, I'm flattered. It started the day I met 2 very fetching young men. You know how it is. And you see, my life set sail towards a maelstrom of love. You see, I asked one out, but however it was, well, you know. Basically, and I said, and he said, and then... And that is why they hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat chaos. Don't think too much about it. To save all worlds, we must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity Heart. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Were you listening carefully?
Yes.
Excellent. I did tell the short version, so I wasn't sure if you would fully understand. It is up to you to find the pure hearts, for they are our last and only hope. Go forth, hero, and save the world. We are all depending on you. Help me, Mario. You're my only hope. Now take this heart.
So many beans.
Oh, that's a pure heart!
Oh my god, that sure is a heart. Oh jeez.
Look at that! You got a pure heart!
I'm gonna make an official decree.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we get a pure heart, we have to say it like the announcer from Wii Sports Golf.
Nice heart.
You got
Pure
a pure
heart.
heart.
Before disappearing, Merloom had entrusted Maria. She waited 1,500 years to deliver the message. With the second pure heart in hand, Mario was in great spirits. But 6 pure hearts still remain to be found, and the journey had just begun. With a flutter, Tippy said, I think we better return to Flipside. The weight of every world's fate once again rested on Mario's shoulders.
Yeah,
You should get that checked out, Mario. You should get like a shoulder massage or something. Can you get one for me? I don't even have shoulders, but it's the thought that counts.
Maria,
We'll do this quick cutscene and then I think we'll call it.
Yeah, so I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here.
You gotta forgive me, Count. I failed you. I've never felt less chunky in me life.
There's Chunky.
So our hero is real. Yes, a force to be reckoned with. Natasha, the prophecy. Consulted and learn where the hero will go next. We will lay a devious trap for him and bring him to his very knees.
Like, sure. Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a site pick for that purpose. You're welcome.
This pleases Count Blech. Excellent work, Natasha. I have granted Mimi powers I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. Alert Count Blech when this hero is no more. The book goes away.
Well, yeah, I'll fire up a memo on that, but for now, we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Chunks, you got a sec? Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation. It's, like, totally uncool. So I'm heading out to squash the resistance, and while you're gone, I want you to stay here.
What?
Yeah, you just sit tight and think about your recent job performance, okay? Bye.
What? Oh, this really tweaks me chin hairs.
Rough times for him.
Oh.
F for O Chunks.
Oh, it's a peach.
It's a peach.
I'm digging the vibe here. What happened? How did I end up napping here? Wait, didn't that nasty Count Blech try to make me marry Bowser? And Luigi, Luigi! Bowser! Anybody here? Or there? Or anywhere?
No. You're the only one of the wedding party left standing, it looks like. So you finally woke up, huh, Princess?
I genuinely like just the Koopas being like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Yo,
Oh,
yeah, that's cool.
you guys. Are you alright?
Yeah, but who knows what happened. That was one crazy wedding. We can't even find his groomness. You remember King Bowser, that guy? Oh, and that guy with the mustache. I think he had a green tux on or something. Yeah, Luigi, that's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either.
Yeah, and the thing is, most of us minions got all brainwashed by that black guy's assistant. Yeah, everybody's like half nuts. It's not safe here. You've got to clear this area now.
Alright.
Yeah, Private Cooper here will escort you, okay? You guys make a break for it.
But what about you?
And what am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help my man. King Bowser would burn me to a
So
crisp.
impassioned.
Yeah. King Bowser would burn me to a crisp if I let him.
Yeah.
Leave no Koopa behind. Good luck out there, Princess. Say hail, Bowser.
Good luck, dude. Bye.
Farewell.
Okay, lady, we gotta evac this zone. Let's roll.
I guess I'm playing as Peach for a second.
Nice. Oh. Just gonna shut the door in my face, okay.
You, give up. There is no hope for escape. All hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. Submit to his rule. You will love it.
What's this insubordination? Johnson, I'm your captain. Drop and give me 20.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that your orders mean nothing.
I think this is... Yep.
Yep, had a feeling. See, they've already sworn eternal allegiance to Count Bleck, okay? And now you need to, so I'll just go ahead and pencil you in for 10 o'clock brainwashing.
You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I serve Bowser. You tell this Count. Oh. 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 Yerk. Oh.
We'll go ahead and tell him.
Hail Black. Whatever.
Yeah, there, isn't that better? So listen, there's still like a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You be a lamb and round them up for me, okay? Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
That was easy.
She's so blue. Hello, Owl. Welcome to the stream.
Ah, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
All hail Crab, for she is the last of us. That's a
Owl,
phrase.
you missed out. There was a very Scottish Cockney character that you would have done well to voice.
I think so. I agree. Go whoa.
Go whoa.
Violet, this one
man.
is you.
Yep. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. Did you see that? They even broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it is game over. We've got to clear this area. Stat. Okay, bye. Let's just go. Just gonna shut through on my face? Okay. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm short with you. I don't want to freak you out, but, you know, I'm sort of freaking out. You know how it is.
I got Parasol!
Ah! That's so good.
Oh, it's very good. Yeah.
Ah, hell yeah.
I think the best part about this is this game actually lets me play as Peach at some point. Like, not even for a little bit.
That's really cool.
Yeah. This is probably the way out, probably.
No, dead end. Pretty sure it's dead anyway.
Well, staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking.
Oh, turn back? Yeah, no, your friend there had it right. This is your dead end.
But who are you, anyway?
Find cover, lady. I'm trained to handle scum like this.
My bones!
Your...
All hail Count Bleck. Plus I got the shades to match. Wow, princess, you sure are lucky. Thought the wedding explosion finished you. Yeah, but this is the end of the road, and your luck runs out. Right here. It's time you came on over and got with the program. Come and serve the Count.
Never.
Yeah, that's great and all, but my hypno powers kinda say otherwise. Just sit tight a sec, okay? Cause I just gotta brainwash you real quick. Don't even worry about it.
I'm gone, bye.
What? That was not my schedule. Where'd she go? Jeez. The nerve. That's really not a deal breaker. Our prophecy fulfillment plan is running smoothly. We have no need for her. It's like cool. Yeah, and it doesn't matter where she runs since all worlds are about to fall, so, you know, no biggie.
Okay. A pragmatist.
I remember.
I remember that day well.
Oh wait, no, I just remembered. This is me.
Okay.
I remember.
Get
that
some
day
echo on
well.
that though.
Fine. Jeez, this isn't Ace Attorney though.
Could be.
It could be, but it's not.
Oh man.
There isn't an Ace Attorney happening this week, so.
I remember that day well.
Hold on. I just realized I put hear myself and not change voice.
There.
I remember that
Mhm.
day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. You're awake at last.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Where am I? Is this a human's home? Don't wiggle like that. I found you at the cliff base. You took quite a fall. You're a human, correct? I don't repulse you. I am of the tribe of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart would not ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That day was our tragedy was set in motion.
Well, that's ominous. All right.
Mario's making that face, and I just want him to keep making that face forever.
Ooh.
If you
Ooh.
get a pure heart, you can choose to visit specific sections in a chapter.
First to Merlon's place.
Actually, first,
To a save spot.
save spot, and then the game is done for the.
And then to bed.
No,
Yeah.
Then to talk about who everybody here is, and also plan for future streams, because I'm thinking a few things here, and I'm going to kind of decide them. Well, I've already decided them as we've been playing. I'll talk about it here in a bit, though. I think this is Merlin.
You returned so soon? I can see from your faces that it went well indeed. Let's head back to my house so you can tell the details. Please, step right in. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot, scoot.
So save game. And
I
there we
made
go.
tea
And
We
let
got
me,
it. Part
and
2.
biscuits.
Let me just hit. We're over here
Part
now.
2, the sequel to Heart.
Pastries.
Okay, so before we get into rapping and telling everybody who's who, I wanted to say that I think from now on, Super Paper Mario streams, I think are actually going to be on Saturdays. Mainly so that we can do them a bit earlier in the day, because this was a lot of fun, and I think that it would just do a little better with some earlier in the day energy.
I
So-
recognize that this is not a prereq yet, but I should inform you preemptively.
Mhm.
I am booked this Saturday. at
That's
5.
fine. I'm not talking about this specific Saturday. I'm just talking about moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
That, and also another thing is, I told friends that they could be here. There's a reason I specifically put in parentheses with friends, and not specifically with Whitmer and Violet. Mainly because it to all my friends who availably are able to join me in stream, just know that if I'm playing this, feel free to jump in and do a voice. It does not matter. This one's an open one for all my friends here. Speaking of all my friends, could you please let me know who you are? Let's start with Violet, since it's been a very long while since you've been on a stream.
It's true. I don't stream a lot, but hi, I'm Violet. I occasionally, sometimes do streams on Zio Productions, but I do music stuff under the name of The Facades, a lot more actively, ostensibly. I make the bops and say funny things sometimes.
And folks can find your music on Spotify, correct?
Spotify, Bandcamp, Apple Music, just all the majors. All the majors.
It's very good. Pretty much your whole discography is in my waiting music playlist. So if you've heard her music and you liked it, you should definitely check her out. And Whitmer, who are you? Whitmer, who are you?
Tell me now. Do it now.
My name is
Whitmer, and you're here to say?
So no. Yeah, you can find me on Twitch occasionally. I think I'm still on break. My streams are gonna get retooled, I think, in future. But yeah, there's the link in chat, and
Yeah, you can find us both on the Rainbow Nexus Collective server and also guesting on people's streams more often.
We are very, very active in the Discord server. We do a lot of fun stuff there.
Yes.
And it's
I'm
just a good time.
currently looking at my I'm trying to book the next 2 months of movie nights. Honestly.
Yeah, we do have regular movie nights, and they're usually really fun.
Yes.
I say usually. I can't think of a time they haven't been fun. But yeah,
they've been pretty much all. Well, okay, there was one time.
Okay, when Seth runs them, it's really, really like hard to call.
Sometimes Seth will screen something that's silly but enjoyable, and sometimes they'll screen something that's like what?
Something that's meant to test you.
Something that's meant to be a test of patience and will and strength.
Well, I do like a challenge.
Not that kind of challenge, but don't worry about it. But dude,
you'd be amazed. I like that kind of challenge. I've seen weirder.
Here's the thing, like Violet has seen. I know for a fact that Violet has seen a film that I think is a very personal favorite. That's very, very. I like how Seth arrived just in time to.
Yeah, I'm assuming Seth is about to raid, huh?
That's gonna be a mistake. Don't do that, Seth.
Yeah,
make better choices.
But yeah, like I know for a fact that Violet has seen a personal favorite movie of mine that has got some stuff in it. Like
some stuff.
Trust me, that's not even the wildest shit I've seen.
And that is promising, honestly. But yeah, no, I've got the next couple of weeks and stuff planned for event, and also we can do other things in the future too. I think outside of just movie nights, but that is all stuff that's nebulous and in the void right now. And
it's in the void.
It's in the
it's
void.
In the void.
Oh
it's
shit!
In the void of the. Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Good thing
timing.
It's a good thing we wasted just enough time to make Seth's raid pretty. I mean, we're just gonna keep Daisy pointless but funny. We're just gonna daisy chain the whole thing.
Yeah, and I do have a good idea of where I want to. Hold
take
on a sec. Okay, for a second there, I thought it was set to subscriber only, which didn't make sense.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. So, and on Cleaver, I do streams. I regularly stream, usually as of late, Wednesday, Thursday, with some, with Friday being open to things, really the weekend altogether being open to things. I'm a variety streamer. I like to stream just random stuff here and there. And Super Paper Mario is going to be an ongoing one. I'm going to be playing that one regularly. Everything else is just going to be kind of jazz, you know? I'm just going to play it as I go.
Everything else will be everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, I might watch that later tonight.
I need to see that.
It's good.
Oh, damn, you missed out. We screened that earlier.
We can screen it again, honestly.
I was busy.
Regardless,
I'll screen it for
we're going to go ahead and get going.
Down.
I'm going to see if Ellie Spectacular's still going, because I haven't gotten to raid her in a long while.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, she's going strong. We're going to raid her.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, what should the raid phrase be?
I don't know.
We're going chunky mode?
Yep.
There we go. Look at that go.
Here comes your raid phrase.
Got it.
So many raid phrases.
So many.
So many raid phrases.
That's how you know we're going all the way chunky
Oh god,
mode.
look at that load up on the stream screen right there. Wow.
Yeah. So
really
that's
stacking those chunks.
that's gonna be the whole stream right there. Thank y'all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope to see you the next time I see you, which might not be too soon, might not be too late. I don't know. Regardless, I'll see you soon, okay? Take it easy.
It's never too soon.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good stream.
Good stream.
Good stream. Good